I have 2 children who are twins.
Twins.
And they're about the same age as your son. They're 13.
13.
Your son is 13,
Yes,
right?
he is.
So, oh, there are my kids right there. No, don't, hold on a second. Don't, you don't live with them. You don't know.
What are they into?
They're into, you know what they really love are their phones.
I understand.
What are we gonna do about this?
I've been trying to figure out, maybe we could figure it out together.
I cannot get them out of their phone. If they're literally next to me, the only way I can get them to do something is if I text them.
You know what I do? I FaceTime them right there at the table. Like, hello, I was talking to you. Yes.
No, I wanted to finish my story, though. With them, with one of my kids, I do notice that one of them has those same traits that I had, where they're a little out of line at times and everything, and we're putting her into drama at school. I mean,
as you should.
Yeah.
I wonder what is it like to have you as a dad?
It's terrible. It's terrible. I embarrass them as much as I can, especially now that they're attempting to enter, like, dating stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's different. What is it like with having a girl? Because, like, my son is 13.
Yeah, I have a deal. Actually, I would be okay with, I saw your son backstage. I would be okay with him dating my daughters. That would be okay. He seems to be like a very...
You hear that, Dave? Okay.
He said hello, he looked me in the eye, he like did all the things that none of the dudes that my girls hang out with do. I mean, like every guy, it seems like the kids these days are like, oh, hey.
Yeah.
What's up, Mr. Yo, what's up, man? It's not what's up, man. Like,
no, it's
when
not.
you were younger, weren't you like,
yes,
hello?
The way they communicate is so odd today. I say that all the time. Do you think it's harder for them today as before, like from the 80s?
I do, because, I mean, we didn't have phones. I mean, I think it's just phones.
We were forced to
everybody.
communicate and...
Yeah, I mean, like now my kids just speak like in emojis, like, I don't want to, Dad, what are you like?
So you have 2 older daughters. What was it like raising them in LA?
Well, I was nervous about it at first, you know.
Beautiful.
Yeah, those are my girls. Yeah,
Aww.
they're everything to me. Yeah. I was nervous about it initially, but you know, it's really about time spent and, you know, just being with them. Yeah. And my wife and I are very committed to them. And, you know, I'm very, very proud of them. They're, the one on the right is, she's 29 and she's a writer and very, very talented. She already has a best-selling novel out.
Nice!
Yeah. That she wrote a comedy about her mother called Smothered. And yeah, they're gonna make a series out of it. It's incredible. Dope. And she started this tequila brand. You know, and both my youngest daughter, that's Odessa. She's working at an agency here in town, and she's just killing it. And Autumn started this tequila company with a business partner that she went to high school with this girl, and they ended up becoming business partners. You know, and they did it themselves. It's their thing. Yes. And I've just watched them do this. And so I'm proud of it.
You're proud.
So for Christmas, I made up some T-shirts for them, you know, and I presented them the T-shirts. And, you know, she saw it and she was like, oh, Dad, that's so sweet. And she loved the front of it. And then I turned around and I showed her the back of it. And she was like, I appreciate it, Dad, but that's kind of like a moving company T-shirt. It looks like, you know, it's not subtle, you know, and I was just in Cabo for New Year's Eve, and I'm coming through the airport and I have the T-shirt on, and the guy goes, hey, excuse me, hey, can I get a picture? And I go, sure, and he goes, of your T-shirt? And I go, what? He goes, yeah, can you turn around? And I go, okay, this is the T-shirt. And I go like this.
And tell me about your TikTok life, because I'm new on TikTok.
So am I.
Do you know what you're doing?
No.
No?
I don't.
But you have a 12-year-old
I have a 12-year-old who very much knows what she's doing. She's not allowed to have a TikTok account.
Oh, you look like you know what you're doing.
So this is this is the latest one.
You're doing much better than me. Much better.
This is after several takes and my daughter yelling at me a bunch. Although she was gentle with me in this one. She's not allowed to have an account,
Okay.
but has begged me to join, and I finally gave in. And then she somehow knows how to do all these dances,
Right.
knows all the moves, and will stand behind the if she's not in it, she's behind the camera going like this. And now, Dad, you do this. I get very frustrated.
See, but your daughter seems like a great teacher.
She's cool.
I'm still learning. Okay, now I also, first of all, TikTok seems to like run all the kids' lives. So do your daughter come home with like all of these different food combinations? Because they think they're supposed to try everything
Yeah.
that's on TikTok. It's like the Bible or something.
She sees stuff on, I don't know where she gets it, but like I'll open up the freezer and I'll go, what is this? Like, why are there Doritos in the freezer? And she's like, oh, I saw it on TikTok. So if you freeze the Doritos and then you put them in this, and they're like, what? I don't understand it. There's things are happening in our house based on TikTok, and I'm not a fan.
I'm not either. It must be like a preteen parent thing because I'm going through that same phase with my son.
What is he doing?
It's different foods that we're trying. Okay, he needs to try every food. Like we just recently tried like some African food or something. That was
That feels
that
nice.
was pretty normal. That was one of the more normal things that we did. And then it's a dance every 2 seconds. But you're way better than me.
Well, I won't blow Lily up because there's some things that would embarrass her that she's tried to do in our house. And I'd be like, where'd you even learn how to do this?
Yes.
And she goes, I saw a video online. And I go, no, stop with the videos online. These are not safe for
No,
you.
right. And then sometimes you have to get a disclaimer to the kids because
They should put a disclaimer, but every once in a while there's one they're like, that's really smart. I never knew how to like tie my laces like that.
See that picture there? See that picture?
Yeah.
That picture was not posed. That's what we do every day. That's how we stand. That's how we do our work. Yes.
Were your kids impressed by that?
My kids are never impressed with anything I do.
Never. Oh, you see.
And the whole sexiness thing is disturbing to them.
Is it disturbing to them?
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
So how do they feel about having two famous parents?
Well, they only just found out.
Did they?
For the longest time, they didn't know that we were famous until they're probably like 7, 8 years old. Nicholas saw a picture of me on a bus, and he got really upset. Because he was like, how did they get a picture of you? And I don't understand. And they were very upset. But yeah, they're not impressed with us at all. But now I get to pay them back because now they started dating. So I have my dating rules.
What is that like?
Because I'm a German African dad. And it means I have a lot of rules, right? But I keep it simple because to me, whatever you can do outside the house, you can do inside the house. Right? And outside the house, you can only get in trouble because you make stupid, dumb decisions and you end up being grounded or arrested or both. So I say to them, if you want to get on a date, you do it at home. So if you want your boyfriend or your girlfriend to come by the house, general manners are the first thing, right?
Yes.
Handshake, eye contact, take your shoes off. And now, if you want to go to the movies, you can watch a movie in the house.
Watch a movie in the house.
There's no reason why you can't watch a movie at the house. We got streamers, we got all the movie channels. There's no reason why you should take him out or take her out to movies. If you want to go to dinner, you can come to the house. You can cook, you can make spaghettis for my daughter. You know, if you're a grown man, if you're a real man, you can make spaghettis, right? You can cook. And if you can't cook, I got bread, you can make a sandwich.
You're a tough dad. Oh my God. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.